Hey everyone, it is Thursday, January 28th, 2021. And today we're going to be doing our final step, proofreading. Once again, these are our standards. We're not going to be going into any one of them exactly. We are simply putting into the development and organization style that is appropriate to task and audience. Okay. So we're going to watch a quick proof reading video. And I want you to share one tip that you got from the video and comment on another student. Okay. So we're not looking to see if you have the right answer. We just want to see you engage with one another. Okay. So take 3 to 5 minutes to answer this question on Schoology. When you're finished, put a thumbs up in the Google chat. Now, if you're asynchronous, right, make sure that you comment on one another and you write down a comment as well. Here's our video.
When you hand in a paper, you might not get the grade you want if you miss an important step, because the difference between an A and a C can be a P. P for proofreading. Yes, I know that computers have little red lines that alert us to misspellings, but you can't rely on that. Let's say you typed, "I read a book a week." Unless you're using papyrus, which is actually a read, you misspelled read, but your computer probably won't catch that. However, your teacher will. As for autocorrecting, sometimes it's helpful, but sometimes it's not. First of all, when the computer autocorrects a misspelled word, it often ends up substituting a wrong word. Sometimes you weren't even at fault. Before you finished typing the word, the autocorrect guessed at what you intended to write and finished it for you. Unfortunately, the computer got it wrong. Sure, you can deal with that problem by disabling your autocorrect, but the best way to make sure what you wrote is correct is to carefully proofread. Here's some tips. Print what you wrote. Most of us find it easier to proof on paper than on the computer screen. Read very slowly. Look at one word at a time. And if possible, read out loud. I know that sounds like a lot of effort, but experts say our brains actually make it hard for us to catch our mistakes. We tend to see what we think we wrote instead of what's really on the page. The best proof that proofreading works is to give it a try. I'm Kristen, here to help you make the grade. Thanks for watching Teen Kids News.
All right.
Be sure to tune in to Teen Kids.
So once again, okay, make sure to follow one of the tips and write it down. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and go into our chunk.
When you hand in a paper,
So today I want to teach you the importance of proofreading. Proofreading is the last and final step we are taking before turning in your essay. Proofreading is the act of correcting and editing the essay you wrote, and make sure your grammar and structure are all correct. So, why proofreading is important, okay? Things won't always show up as correct. So, here, let's take a look. Here we have I made the right turn versus here I made the right turn. Now, once again, they could both be correct or one of them is wrong. So, taking a look at this, right? None of these sentences have a correct or an incorrect spelling. Right is spelled right, right? And right is spelled right, right? So, when looking at the context of the sentence, okay, I made the right turn, as in we are taking a right turn. This is the correct response. This is the correct way to spell the sentence. Here, I made the right turn actually means I wrote a turn. That isn't correct, and that is not what we are trying to portray. So, once again, in your Google Doc or Notability, it probably won't catch that mistake. However, okay, when reading it, I will be able to catch it. So make sure you make the right choice. All right, let's go ahead and move on to our chew. Mr. G will cover our chew for today. Then, in addition, for your review, you're going to turn in your final essay. All right, students, that just about covers up our lesson for today. I hope to all see you soon. Adios.